How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to you. Andy McCabe here with Claims Delegates. I'm going to minimize this screen here. Hey, I want to take this chance on a Sunday afternoon before we all head into our weeks to give you some permission. You have my permission to say no. I had a pretty small claim I was handling for a client here locally, $1,900 claim. And I heard back from the desk adjuster asking me to remove some items. So y'all out there that understand what small claims mean, you know that the smaller the claim is, the harder it is actually to get past a desk review because they pull out ridiculous stuff. Because all the insurance companies out there have read the McKinsey report that said the highest opportunity to increase profits is in the low severity, high frequency claims, which are small claims. So I had a $1,900 claim, and this kid was asking me to remove masking from my estimate. $1,900 claim, we're talking about $65 worth of masking. And I said, no, I'm not going to remove this masking. It's a $1,900 claim. It's going to be hard enough to get a contractor to go out there during a surge event for such a small claim. There's higher costs involved. You've got to allow for some additional things. And he pulled this out. I'm not sure if you can read it, but I'll read it to you if you can't. This is under the paint line item, and it says blah 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 blah, and then note: painters frequently remove switch and outlet cover plates, drop light fixtures, and move items away from walls to make painting easier. An average amount of this kind of prep work is included. What does that even mean? What is an average amount of prep work? At what point does the average amount become an excessive amount that you can charge for? Guess what? I don't know why this description is in xactimate, but it's useless. I told the desk adjuster that if he was able to quantify to me how much money was allowed in that line item for masking, I would remove it. But he can't, because it's not in there. It's just some fluff language to give carriers some wiggle room to get out of $65 on a claim. And guess what? I told him no. If you can't quantify how much prep work and masking is included, I've got to include it myself. I'm not going to remove it from my estimate because that would be the wrong thing to do. And guess what? The world didn't end. I wasn't smote from on high with a lightning bolt. He paid the claim, minus $300 because he also took out detaching reset a light fixture. He paid the claim under his own letterhead. And that just leaves them open, that particular carrier open, for a supplement on the back end. Because I'll be damned if I'm not going to supplement for that. It's a cost incurred. It's going to have to be done. And guess what? While I'm at it, I'm going to find some other stuff to supplement for. Right? I'm going to get 300 times 2. Little pipsqueak. So, say no. Guess what? I get to still stay on the moral high ground. I still get to say, hey, that's $65 and pulling that, detaching and resetting that light fixture were necessary to perform this project. So they were in my estimate. It wasn't fluff. It wasn't extra. It's a necessary part of the job. So here's your permission. You can say no. The world won't end. But guess what? You get to sleep better at night, knowing you didn't compromise your integrity, your morals, or your professional standards so someone could save $65. All right, y'all? Have a great week. Go get it. And Let me know what you want to hear about. If I can turn this thing off. Take care.